Hey guys, Hot Rod 08 here, and welcome to another day of off streaming. We're going to be playing some solo queue for a few hours at this point. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to repeat this multiple times, this is going to be the very last, quote, random stream that I'm going to be doing on YouTube. I'm going to be releasing a video within the next couple days going over it. But basically, I'm going to be doing my normal streaming on YouTube on Mondays and Monday and Thursdays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then any off day streaming, I am going to switch that to Twitch, so I'm not annoying people that don't want to be notified every time I'm getting live streams. So some people just don't want to watch a live stream. So if I keep just 2 days a week, always scheduled on YouTube, doing the regular streams. And then any days I want to do off streaming, if I do it on Twitch, where people can actually follow me if they really want to see those off streams, we'll do it that way. So this is going to be my last off day stream on YouTube. So let's have a little bit of fun with it. And then in the future, if you want to see me do any off day streams, then you can follow me on Twitch. So we're starting this up. We'll see if we can get into a game pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We can get our Pyke. There we go. Get that entire link out there. Ban our Soraka as we usually do.
What must be done?
Now, depending on who we're playing against, whether we need to be aggressive, wherever we're going to take a lot of poke and need to be defensive, we'll switch our runes up from either if we need to be more defensive and regenerative, then we're going to pick Resolve and Domination. And if we can be more aggressive and get some more damage off, we'll take Domination and Precision. So we'll lock in our Pyke and see exactly what we need to do as the champion select comes out and as we see who we're going to be facing against. So I've been seeing a good amount of Ari recently. She's been having a pretty good win rate as well. She's pretty reliable. Orianna is pretty reliable too. So both sides have a pretty reliable mid pick, if you want to call it that. I have no idea how Garen does in the Tryndamere. I have no idea which one outscales the other one or what the matchups exactly are. Rakan. Yep, that's a pretty good thing into Pyke. Rakan's out, although I shouldn't be taking a lot of poke. So I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine going to offense, especially since we're going to have a pushing lane. We can take Exhaust, though, since we already have 2 Ignites. Keep it so we can have at least a little bit of utility within our summoner spells. Alright. Now if my computer would like to switch, there we go. Load up for me, please. There we go. So at level 1, I think we have a better... If we can get a hook on them, and they Zai doesn't go W and Rakan doesn't go W together, and they get... As long as they don't initiate Os hard with those two together, I think we're going to be able to do better. You know, Caitlyn's going to be able to outrange the Zaya and be able to push harder within at least the first couple levels. And then if I can get a good angle on the Zaya, I can hook around pretty easily. The Rakan is kind of a different thing, but... I am interested how that top lane is going to go, though. I'm not 100% sure how Trundamere and Garen do against each other. I feel like Kha'Zix would have a better early game than Trundle, but Trundle would scale up better. That's just another thing. We'll have to see who's actually a better player, right? Yeah, I love the awesome duo couple skin here together. I wonder if they actually play games with each other often or not, or if it's just a random matchup. Who is being the potato this game? Garen is being the potato. Still got a 0% load-in screen. There we go. I have an interesting question. I wonder if Orianna cleanses a Ahri charm if she doesn't take the reduced damage anymore, if she still, or the extra damage, or if she still takes the extra damage if Ahri still lands anything on her. There we go, geesh. Our ping is not as good as I would expect it to be at the moment, though. I'm gonna check that real quick. No, we're not connected to anything else. We should not have such bouncing ping, though. So, we have to be a little bit chill, let Caitlyn poke them down before we could probably all in too much. If we can get to level 2 first, or if I can get a nice hook on Zaya, though, we should be able to do at least something. Gotta love that hat. Never realized how, like, perfectly round and tall it is. Hard push. Alright. I don't want that minion. So I'm expecting that she thought I was going to go for the Xayah, but if you switch the Rakan, probably get a little bit more damage off, which we were able to. There we go. Rakan. 530-ish. Yeah, I thought I don't want to annoy people that only watch this channel for the guides and stuff with my off days, so I think I'm going to do my off days on Twitch and make it so if people really want to watch those streams, then they can do it that way. As opposed to... Oh. Are you kidding me? The guy didn't show up? Good God. Ugh, that was a waste of time. We weren't actually doing too bad. There we go. I was like, I didn't know the updates came up for the follows, but thank you for following me on Twitch. Obviously, you are a person of culture and wants to be updated on my off streams. Now, we'll get into next game, see what we can do. It kind of sucks that went so short, though. Oh, no. No one complained. I've seen some people unsubscribing after I start some of my streams, so it's just kind of giving me the idea that some people might be in the channel just to have the guides and that type of stuff. And I also wanted to incorporate Twitch in one way or another, just because it is a popular popular platform, but at the same time, I do have more of an audience on YouTube, so that's kind of my way to mix them together, is do my normal scheduled streaming on Mondays and Thursdays, keep it the same. Not people that don't want to watch the streams, they'll just know that Mondays and Thursdays nights I'll always be streaming. They won't be surprised. And then the people that want to see me on actually watch me do some extra streaming, then can tune in on the Twitch and do it that way. So I think it'll work out the best like that. And but we'll be good. So it's just kind of a way to incorporate both platforms at the same time. So it'll be kind of like the casual people will watch me on YouTube, and then people that are really invested in the streams, like you awesome people. Jarcy is already following me on Twitch, will be able to be notified that way as well when I'm doing those off-day streams, so good way to incorporate everything. Now, I have no idea why this device of mine has a little bit of high ping. I don't understand why, when I have everything tethered, that would be giving me any issues. We'll try that. Because I tether... Well, I think you're the one I commented a couple days ago yesterday, something that said that on one of my videos. It just takes time to get an audience, but I do appreciate that you guys do enjoy the channel, and there are there aren't a lot of support content creators, but there are a decent amount. You know, Low Pally, Ioki, the strategy professor, all those. So there are other options, but I do appreciate you guys watching this one, and I do appreciate if you do sub either on Twitch or use the join button on here. Both ways, I do absolutely appreciate. On Twitch, I think I have to get at least 50 followers before that's unlocked. I think with Jarcy's following, I think that makes it to 26. So I need 24 more followers, and then I have to on Twitch, you have to upload, I think, at least 2 times a week, which I don't know, on average, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. Just because I said it's those off days, and I have to have the extra data to do it, but we'll see exactly. Bottom. They're really autofilling me bottom. Are you kidding me? I really don't want to be playing something else. And thank you for following me on Twitch. I do appreciate you'd want to watch the extra streams. I am really not feeling this game, though. If I have to bottom, then it has to be that Heimerdinger, but I am not that good at Heimerdinger. I'd prefer it. So he's got 80 carry. I guess I'm over Rakan. Thank you as well for following on Twitch. I'm glad you guys enjoy these streams, so we'll get that audience going up pretty decently fast at this rate, at least. So this guy is generously enough going Misfortune with Rakan does really well with him, but with the nerfs coming in on him, I don't main Rakan just because he's already squishy. With these new nerfs coming in, it just makes him that much more fragile, which I don't like. You know, honestly, I'm gonna see what we're going against. I might actually switch back to going Aftershock Rakan. I've kind of strayed away from it. Just because I prefer going the other runes. But with all of the damage that's coming out, I might just go Aftershock this game and get a little bit of that extra durability. Oh god, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not getting bursted down. I'm actually going to make this... we're going to make this our offense page. And then we are going to make a Rakan defense page, which I need this game. Chrysalis. We'll revitalize it. And then sorcery will go. Nimbus Cloak and Gathering Storm. I think that'll be fine. Rakan defense. No, you're perfectly fine. I don't think your English is bad. I understood what you said. Lulu does really good with aggressive lanes. So like Lulu and Caitlyn do pretty well with each other. Kog'Maw and Lulu are like the most iconic duo out there, rather than Xayah and Rakan. So if you have get Kog'Maw and Lulu just absolutely devastate with each other. If you can get into the mid game and later, even early game, they can put out a lot of damage too, though. Lulu does a lot of job protecting. So if you have either aggressive lane, if you have any aggressive lane like a Jhin or a Jhin or Caitlyn, something like that, or like Kog'Maw does really well. She kind of wants to do well in the early game though, so you want to pick her in the more aggressive matches. Hello, welcome to today's stream. Glad to have you here. So this is kind of a lane. Another thing about picking Rakan at this point, like blind picking, is he has some pretty good, pretty bad if you want to say it, like counter matchup, like Brand. Rakan isn't very good in the Brand just because Rakan's so squishy and you have to get up directly in his face just to get your combo off him, so you have to be really careful about how you jump on him and make sure you're not going to get stunned up and blown up by his ridiculous amount of damage. So we're going to have to play that part a little bit chill. I'll outscale the Brand, but we just have to get to that point with our 3 armor less and I think it's 30 health less at rank 1. We just have to be really careful. I feel like Yasuo is a pretty good choice into the Zoe. I'm really, really surprised to see that Yasuo went cleanse. He's actually a smart person instead of just full aggression. I feel like the regular Yasuo is. I guess the stereotypical Yasuo, if you really want to say it like that. I'm not going to be able to be very aggressive this lane, so I am just going to go coin. We're just going to have to try to farm it out a little bit. I'd like to get my coin upgrade and then be a little bit mobile and roam around the map. So I'm going to get the Moby boots afterwards, try to influence some other lanes. So that is the plan. At some point, I also kind of want to try... I really want to try Leona with her new buffs. I think that's another champion I'm thinking about possibly getting into. I feel like I do pretty well with her. You have to be careful against both of them. Although Rakan is a lot squishier. He's a little bit easier to dodge his initiate. Pyke, you just have to play around his hooks and know how to dodge them as well without getting hooked in, because he can have some really good follow-up on it, too. May or may not be boosting your follow account. Well, I don't condone it, but I can't really be upset at it either. So either way, no matter what you're doing or not doing, I do appreciate it. I just appreciate the one follow in the first place. I was at work today. I had a little bit of extra time waiting for some clients to get there, so I had some extra time just to mess around and get the Twitch page looking good. So I spent a little bit of time doing that today. And thank you for the second follow. I wonder how many times that's gonna pop up. I kind of want to get that off. There we go. Yeah, I've always been kind of against going in those tankier matchups, but I think I'm going to try to get my prejudice away from it and try to pick up someone like Leona. I think I do pretty well with her, so I'm going to have to give her a try at some point. Make sure not going to get hit. Yeah, Misfortune's just going to have to withstand a little bit, because I can't take this Brand. jeesh. Are you kidding me? How did I get hit by that around the minions? Oh. Again. Are you kidding me? I guess that was going worse. Okay, this is 2 remakes in a row where I've gotten in a game and it's been canceled. That's annoying for me by itself, but it's also gotta be annoying for you guys to go through 2 games in a row where I'm not getting a game off. I don't know what that misfortune was doing there, though. She needed to back off. I was just trying to get the auto attacks. I'm also not sure how that brand was able to get around that minion hit me with that Q. I thought I was going to be safe now. I was going down, too, in order to dodge it, but that did not work out how I wanted to. Nevertheless, it was a remake. How to counter Pyke when you only play Sona? Good God. That seems pretty... You have to learn... You have to poke their AD carry down as Sona without yourself getting engaged on, because that is going to be about the scariest matchup you're going to have. You need to play... If you really only play Sona and you're playing against Pykes, you have to respect the Pyke. You're going to outscale that Pyke a crap ton, but you have you have almost no presence until he misses a hook. If he misses a hook, then you can go in, try to poke down their AD carry. That's going to be your best way in order to win that lane. But while that Pyke has his hook up, you are basically screwed against him. Well, and you're saying that, you know, ban is another way to get rid of him, but, you know, there's, you know, not only is there Pyke, but there's also the Blitzcrank, there's also Thresh. All 3 of them just absolutely demolish Sona, so you can't exactly ban all of them. You have to figure out at least some type of plan. Yep, they all have really good initiates that you have to get around. And thank you, No More Remakes, for another follow on Twitch. I do appreciate that. That number, what if I'm doing my math right, I think I've got 30 followers on Twitch at this point. So that makes me feel good. Oh, did that not go through? What? Hold on a second. My editor, my sponsor thing didn't go through like it was supposed to. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay. That's weird. Editorials. Pyke. YouTube. Sponsorships. There we go. That didn't update like it was supposed to originally. No, it did. I updated my emojis for the YouTube join button. They didn't come up on my they didn't come up on the stream though. So there you go. At the bottom right corner of the stream, there's the I updated the emojis for that. It just didn't come up originally. I'm surprised anyone still banned that Rakan though. I don't think he's overpowered by any means at this point. I've also realized that I've been live for 29 minutes at this point and have not got a single game in. That is just ridiculous. And unproductive. Tristana, she's really good at all in if we can get a good lane for her. We'll just have to see if we can get one or not. Yeah, I had enough people say something about their poggers. So I thought might as well add it to the list of my small roster of emotes that I can actually have. Yeah, Soraka counters not puke but Pyke. I'm sure that's what you meant. But you have to think about it. Soraka's E counters Pyke's Q, so if Pyke's charging up his Q, her silence will just immediately... Thresh and Pyke. And I can't... They banned the Rakan, and I can't play Sona into that. Alright, guys.
The dawn has arrived.
Are you guys ready to lose a game today? Because I really don't have any other nice choices for this. And I'm probably going to lose this one anyway, so I might as well have fun with it. I can't pick Sona into it. There's zero way I can pick Sona into that crap. I actually like getting towers, so we're going to go that. Second wind, unflinching. I don't know. I don't even have my, I don't even have the runes set up to see what I should take, so... If my runes are extremely janky, don't blame me. Oh, sure. I have zero idea what I'm actually supposed to take. I said, don't judge me. I got forced into picking a support that I didn't want to play. They banned my Rakan. They took my Pyke, even though they already have a Thresh. Not 100% sure about that one. Apparently a top Pyke. I'm not sure how that exactly is going to work for them. And that Sona was going to do absolute garbage against their team comp, so I wasn't going to do that. Thank you for the follow. Have to... don't have it. I don't have it on the live anymore. There we go. Perma ban Pink Pyke. No! I might or might not be making accounts. Well, I just can't possibly imagine that a random person's gonna have the permaban the Pink Pyke as a username. So I'm gonna assume that's Darcy's, but thank you for the another follow to apparently get me to that 50 limit. I know you're supposed to max your W, but if I looked at professional games today, and they don't put a point in W until like level 3, so what am I supposed to do? I guess my... I think it's supposed to be my E first. I'm so lost on her. Pro builds on yet. I'm a loser. I'm in Diamond having to look up what skill order I'm supposed to go. That's just how out of this game I am. You went 2-2-17, Vander. Let's see what skill order you went. Q, then E, then W's. Okay. Let's do it. Gosh darn it. And I'm still getting everything messed up on my client. And thank you for a subscription, Charles. I do appreciate it. So apparently we're pointing a point in our queue first. Let's try it. Do not expect anything out of me this game, because I just don't see it. I just don't see it working out well for me. But we could try it. I do not want that smart casted. Actually, I probably do, since I have the markers up. Alright, let's try this. I am not confident in this game, so I'm going to be kind of chill until probably level 3 at the very minimum. And Lucian's gonna outdamage this Tristan too. Jeez. You got... Yeah. I've got the second win to try to get a little bit back of my regen. Oh, come on. She does not have a fast auto attack animation. Udyr is topside. You're gonna take that from me, aren't you? Want to do it while his hook is down, but that didn't work. I haven't looked up win rates for support, so I'm not 100% sure where she is on that map. She is very match reliant, though, since she's squishy. She has a lot of damage, but against some matchups, she's going to have a really hard time. Some other matchups, if you can get a Q, you're just going to be able to burst them down, so it really just depends on who you're playing against. She can do really well in the support position, though. You just have to know what you're doing. Jeez. She is getting a little bit more bursting down than I'm wanting her to. I would also like to get a cannon, but this lane is making it rather difficult for that. Jeez. I'm getting this stupid thing. Should have predicted some type of movement from him, waited out. I wasn't patient enough with him having a dash. I have not landed. I haven't taken a lot of damage yet, but I haven't landed my CC that I really need either. We're not doing too bad on CS at the moment. We're only behind a few minions when you count in my relic shields, but we just have to scale. I'm trying to get some... Jump. Geez, so close. So, Thrash, F, 1030. You're gonna be greedy. You're gonna die. Are you kidding me? Leona? How? I'm still waiting on her answer as to Leona how. I have not got a good answer to my Leona how this game. I am minorly depressed. I kind of want to know why Leona how. How do I am Leona how? I do not have a fast attack animation. That is one thing I am learning on her. Oh yeah, and I'm getting... I forgot I'm getting a free pair of boots, so I can't do that. We're gonna see if we can ward River, even though I'm slow as balls at this point. Jeez. So we'll get this taken care of. Well, apparently I'm not going that way. I'm glad the Pyke isn't doing that well. That's kind of what you'd expect from a top lane Pyke. That took my Pyke, you douche. Before it's too late, I am definitely warding that. Jeez. Yeah, she is definitely an all-in support. I just have not found that opportunity to all-in this game yet that I've been able to capitalize on. I'm trying to do it after he misses a hook, but... Are you kidding me? I forgot. I haven't played her in a little bit, but now I'm remembering that her E is really narrow. Jeez. I should have used my Q to get that cam minion for the faster auto attack. This is rather painful, to say the least. We're gonna get another health bead. I'm kind of in pain at the moment. Just about have my boots, though, which is going to help. Yeah, no kidding. I would love to get a gank from somebody, if it's ever gonna happen. Ah, jeez. What the... Why is Syndra down here? We haven't got a single gank this game either. That's unfortunate. Kind of expected when Lucian is stronger than Tristan this early, though. She's also taken a lot of the cannons. I have not been able to really get any of the cannon hits that I want. Nothing annoying. Can someone kill? Okay. About to say, that E is so narrow. That is annoying me a little bit. Okay. I guess I'm going around the bot side. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. If you want to switch, I am all game for that. I am also gonna... I want my Moby boots at this point. I'm tired of how slow I'm going. We are gonna switch that. So after we get that, we need a little bit more cooldown reduction. I'd also love to get my wards. That'd also be great. Good job. I think she's fine. Go to your F. There. Let's see if I'm gonna miss this cannon yet again. Yep. Lucian's mid, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. Let's see if we can make our way mid. Trendemir's doing really well at the moment. I guess we're following in his footsteps at the moment. There we go. Not exactly the smoothest of games. She runs out of mana really fast, too. She really is just, like, all in or nothing. Make sure that's not warded. Probably should have taken conditioning, honestly. But oh well. Do I really not have... Oh yeah, I don't even have... I don't even have my wards yet. So, next one. Warning, Rift. If we can ward up. Did Trindamere just die to that? Oh, geesh. I'm bad. I don't know which one is better. I guess my E next. Seems about right. Up. There we go. And of course I can't get the cannon again because I don't need wards or money. Nope. Oh yeah, I took Demolish. I'm glad I took Demolish now. Trying to see. Nope. Sure. I think she has more health than I do. Yeah, she does. Alright. I guess... barely. Nope. I don't want to risk that. There you go. I did something. Now we're about to die, but you know. Yep. Now we're about to die. I don't know why they ignored me, but I'm gonna run. Run around. Nice. So I'm definitely not the carry on this team, but someone is doing nice for me. I am also out of mana. Nice. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna ward up real quick with my... I'm gonna use these real quick. Alright, I should be good. You know, I do it typically when I'm on engaged champions, which I play almost all the time. When someone... You want to do that so you can give your team information if they want to kill the backline. That's basically it. You're doing that so you can set up better vision to get picks. Now, as for me currently, this Tristan is doing really well. So I think I'm going to go Knight's Vow. I'm going to hook it up to her immediately. And we're going to get her rolling, her protection going. That was actually really funny to watch just the hook just come out and just like death. I am doing absolutely terrible when it comes to my Eye of the Aspect though. The auto attack, how slow the auto attack is actually really bad. And with Tristan, you just never get an opportunity. Never get an opportunity. So right now I'm just kind of playing protect the Tristana, and I'm really just attempting to keep these guys good. Yeah, gotta let me get these hits off. There we go. Who's alive? We really should be getting out. Okay, 3 of them are bottom, actually. Up. What? Wow. Well, I don't know if the shutdown gold was worth it, but at least my my W ended up doing something. Alright, we're good. Well, I'm gonna get back just because this guy has 0 mana. And I'm completely out. Did I gosh darn, I did not mean to click and move. That's not what I want to do. Alright, so go that. Next thing I want to go. Also, I might go Zeke's. Just because of how well this Tristan is doing, give her another hookup. She's carrying this game, as well as, you know, Annie is too, of course. Wow. Even with that, I was redirected 201 of that damage. Boop. Boop. I was about to say I got the ultimate off correctly. Whoa. Whoa. Neither of them I need an exhaust for. Nah. I'll make sure Annie's not gonna get hit. Trinamir's still doing Trinamir things. There we go. There we go. I'm out of mana, as I always am with this champion, apparently. I really need mana. Like, this is, like, a very mana-hungry champion. Good God. I'm, like, almost already out again. Boop. Oh, the mana up. I just want to get back and get what I need to. I don't want to go too far. Being a little greedy. Wow. I do not have the mana to follow you until I get that, which will help a little bit. Alright, let's try this. I have a little bit more mana now. So, I'm going to try to ward up this top side jungle. I'm going to go mid first just to make sure that both my carries, which are by themselves without any peel, aren't going to die from this hook. Still, this isn't a good trade. Yep, I'm here just to make sure. Ow. I don't know why I'm gonna be able. I wanted to keep him alive and me die, but we both ended up dying, so that didn't work out. Yeah, at least they got the inhibitors, but they were a little rushed on that. So 28 times he's got 140 health from it, which converts to maybe 140. That's exactly 10 health or 10 attack damage from a rune. That's really bad. For your primary rune, just get 10 damage off by 26 minutes in the game. That's that's a long sword. There's no reason to be taking Grasp of the Undying. You got a little bit of health regen from it, but it seems like a really bad idea overall. See if we can. We need to get pressure with the Trinamir instead of doing something crazy, because we don't need to be. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Gosh, that is crazy amount of damage. They're just picking some bad fights at this point. I'm waiting. As long as they didn't take the tower, that's all we need. I am starting to lag a little bit too. I really have no idea why we are. I am anyways. Some damage off. Yep. If they can do something, me dying for the Lucian is totally worth it, though. Now I really want to get my Zeeks, though. Actually have some durability in this kit, though. Mesh with the other things. I really don't have that much magic resist at this point. I don't know what you're doing. I probably should have told her to go back, because that was dumb. Use your ult. Use your ult. Thank you. Thank you. That was a little too risky for my likings for them. Ooh, nice. Yeah, they've got everything open at this point. I didn't do bad this game. I didn't do exactly what I want to, but, you know, I didn't do bad. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get that charge going on this one. Yeah, this Triss is doing really well that game. Well, somehow, some way, guys, we're able to win this game. And for some reason, Panda Express is sounding really good at the moment. I think I'm going to have to get that for dinner tonight. When I decide to actually get it. Well, we did it, guys. We won a game of non-Pyke, non-Rakan, and non-Sona. That was some bull crap. We didn't die that many times, too. We only died 3 times. I died the least on my team. That is freaking amazing. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. We'll start up, see if we can or not. There we go. I don't know about that one. I possibly could. I'd have to get... I'd have to learn how to play her. I feel like she's very matchup dependent, though. Because in games that you can really, like, just all in early in the game, I think like she'd do really well. But I think there's better supports to peel. Well, I think what I should do... I think I would be... Another one that I've been biased about, but I think another one would possibly be Alistair that I could learn. So, or like this guy I just saw on my phone. He's like, does this mean I could play Scion support again? I feel like that would be fun. I think I'd have fun doing Scion support. I've never once in my life played Scion. But with the buffs that he got, he might very well be a viable support champion now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I am totally not deserving. Oh, come on, let me do it. Yes, I'm totally not deserving of the Poggers of that last game, but I'm going to do it just to make myself feel better about life. I didn't do anything Pogger related, but you have to make yourself happy every occasion in life, man. And that was my opportunity, was to push that button. So I took it. You have to take those opportunities when they come up. In all seriousness, hopefully we can get a couple games of Pyke in tonight. So I'm not having to resort to non-main supports that I play. Geesh. There we go. We're first pick and we're support. That's all I want in life. Alright, so let's see if we can get this. Pyke. For the time being, that room page is very sad. So we're not gonna keep that one. Alright. Alright, so we got our Rakan defense, Rakan offense, we got our Pyke defense, our Pyke offense, and we got all sorts of things going today.
What must be done?
I've got a random call coming in. Hold on a second. Oh, I was. Oh, there we go. I had a call coming in. I was going to answer it. I didn't know who it was from, but they ended up hanging up from me, so I don't know what to tell you. So is this the same, is this the same, AD carry? I think it is. I'm gonna look that up real quick. The same Tristan that I had last game. What was it? I'm just gonna look myself up on the other screen, see. I do not like going into, Namis with Pyke. If you can't get a hook, you're gonna take a lot of poke. It looks like it's a different one. I'm surprised to start seeing more, more Tristans coming out of nowhere. This is gonna be another game. I think we're gonna have to be more on the defensive side. So, we'll take our regen that we're most likely gonna be taking, or the extra regen that the runes give, since we're gonna be taking some poke from these guys. Speaking of that, Sion, looks like Sion's going to be going top lane. They've got a, they're gradually starting to have a more tankier comp. Both Sion and Rise build up pretty durable, and the other three aren't tanky. They're kind of squishy. We also have Zen Zhao and Nar kind of tanky as well. So I from what it's looking like, gradually it looks like we're going to that more tank meta that I'm assuming is going to be coming on soon. So if we can get a hook on the Nami, she should be pretty close to dead, but that's the issue. We have to actually work around, not let Tristana take too much harass from them, and at the same time be able to hook them in, hopefully all end them. Excuse me. Tristana want that press the attack though, so whoever she's getting on, she'll be able to get some good damage off on them. I still love that permaban pink Pyke. Still funny. Follower name. Let's see. There we go. That works. So my Ignite will be up in 3.5 minutes. Yeah, it looks like he's, he was wanting to steal that red buff and die. I personally enjoyed that account. So we'll have to see if we can get Nami while she's trying to be greedy with poking. A little farther up. Gosh darn it. Before I got that red buff. Flash and heals and all that crazy stuff. You didn't dodge? Who doesn't dodge? Oh my gosh. I'm dying on still learning who's gonna dodge and not. Apparently their support's just gonna straight go at their Kaiser's gonna dodge up. That's the hardest thing about playing Pyke, is learning the dodge patterns of everybody every game. Is so annoying. And as you get to higher elos, the harder the dodging is. Yeah, my minion. Because that's exactly what I wanted to get. Rengar on top side. There we go. That was simple. Just don't hook them. Just run up to them. That is the Pyke way of doing it now. See if we can get this. Bad roll. Ah. Yeah, I should have remembered that she had the ability to shoot that thing out. Hit me from that long. Stop my back. But I'm glad I didn't get hit. Warding River. Ward River and then get right back down the bomb lane. We'll see if we can bait them into anything. Where are they? Nerf Pink Pie. That's all you're gonna do is all those accounts. Hey, I'm totally up for all the random Pink Pyke accounts. Where are... Nice deep ward. They really were able to kill that fast. That sucks. Yeah, let's actually try to get a little bit of money from this relic. Get that regen. Oh yeah, I forgot that gives vision all where I'm running, so I had to wait a second for that one. Alright. Ow. Ow. Wow. Wow. That sucks. I should have noticed that he wasn't top lane. Hello. Welcome to today's stream, where you get to see firsthand how you can get headbutted in the face by a Scion. It's very fun. I figured that out the hard way. I should have seen how much damage I took from that, because that was painful. As soon as we heard them screaming, probably should have probably should have seen or ran away as soon as I heard the Scion ult coming. Well, as I'm gonna do my on-day streams on YouTube still, and then my off-day streams where I'm not supposed to stream in the first place, I'm gonna do it on Twitch, just to not bug the crap out of people that don't want to watch the streams, because there are a decent amount of people that just want to watch the content and not the streams themselves. Ow. Gosh darn it.
Too slow.
Sunken cities, just a swimming one.
Hello? There we go. Something weird happened to my, my gosh darn it, hubs, or HUDs, whatever you want to call it, gosh darn. I have two of them connected to my computer because I have currently 6 USB ports being taken up by all my devices that are plugged in, and as soon as I get home, it'll be 7, because I got a new laptop cooler to use. So I'll have 7 things plugged up to my computer at one time. Okay. Does she have... No, she doesn't have lifesteal, so if I get any damage on her... Get that hit. Nerf Pink Pyke. You better nerf Pink Pyke. That flash. Out. We got wave of 1. No reason to be greedy about it. There you go. You can have all that solo gold to yourself. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Salim91. Yeah, sell mean. There we go. Sell mean. Maybe I'm still getting that wrong, but you know what? I tried. I put like that grade B effort into it. So you know what? What else do you want from a low grade streamer? We do our best. Beat him. Beat him. I might actually try a song with the buffs they got. Ooh, that's not going to be fun. Aha! I got the combo off. I never get the combo off. Oh, I should have ignited. I never get that. Yay! Well, you died. Oh, well. I never get that E ult combo off correctly. I'm glad I actually did it once in my life. I think that's like the first successful time I have pulled off the E ult combo. Oh, geesh, I'm bad. My bad. I should have been able to hit that hook. That might have been able to save him. Oh well. Let's see if we can get this pushing real quick. No one's ever told you Pyke does not push minion waves that fast. Like that guy knows how to do it. I don't. Okay. Let's sell that, get another armor. Honestly, probably should have gone the Hex Drinker first and then into the full armor. But not the worst thing in the world. Wanting to get down here, I also have to make sure that this Rise is going to be fine, though. Barely missed that. Whoops. Yep, still got work on the ultimate, and it's not an easy thing to do. We really should be getting that, is what our objective should be. Ow. This thing is kicking my butt, though, in terms of taking my health. Ow. Like, ult me right now. Do it. I dare you. His kit looks like something that would be good for jungling. I don't exactly blame them, but I could also see it possibly not working out, since you have to stand there so long and charge it and all that type of crap. Don't want that guy charging. No. I'm sorry, I cannot. Ah. I'm bad. Gosh darn it. I needed to hit that hook. I did not. I don't, one of the things I don't do is I don't angle my hooks enough. I know that they're going to try to dodge, but I don't angle it enough of a dodge to do it. It's still something I'm working on. Why would you warp there? Why would you do that? I guess it's working, but like, why right there? Da. What? So you barely got enough. Oh my. Barely got enough. You barely got enough heal to stop the execute. And I really do. I told you I needed that Hex Drinker first. I really need that Hex Drinker. Wow, his burst damage is ridiculous at the moment. Where'd this guy come from? Like, all out of the sun, this guy is just, like, destroying us. Apparently... Gosh darn. It's just... I'm trying to get out of there with the E. And it just wasn't enough. Jeesh. Jeesh. Okay, well, I was shut down. I have to... I just need that magic resist. That Rise gained just enough health to stop my ult from executing. Really screwed that triple kill he got. Was ridiculous. So I'm gonna try to push this just because I want these stacks real quick. There. Just need to keep this Tristana getting the damage out again without getting burst down by the Rise. The Rise is destroying her. Okay. Ow. Let's see how much. Okay. Nope, not dealing with that one. Alright. Preferred to get the tower to be safer. But we can try it. It's the riskier but higher reward play. Heard the high damage output. Might be able to do it though. I've got, like, nothing to even attempt to stay for that. You guys need to get out of there. Yeah, let's try this. That Tristana has a Lacra at the moment. Alright. What back off? We need the other people. Need to wait for them, make sure that they're gonna be here. Okay. Who is getting... I cannot stop. I can try to stop the... I really need to eat out of this. Oh my goodness. It's just like the continual route. I can't do anything. Good God. Jace. Yeah, if you have any questions, man, I'd be more than happy to try to answer any questions. I'm sure if you're relatively new, you've got at least something you'd like to know about. For starters, that's not what should happen. Wow, we all 5 died without any of them dying. That is not good. That means we lost all of our Baron, too. That was just terrible. I had to get Merc-Treads just because of how much CC I was taking. I've tried to tank the Scion for the... Finally, good God. Finally! Good God. That was quite painful. We need to get this and then turtle. Yeah, we'll have to play it chill for... Just need to get this and chill just a little bit. And then, since she's doing well yet again, I'll go for the Knight's Vow. Help her out. Where is it? There we go. That'll give me my 40% cooldown reduction too, and I've got 240 armor. You'd think I could survive with that much armor, but it's like, good God. That Scion is deadly. What I need to do is ward the entrances to our base. Just need it. Oh. I'm gonna ward that real quick. Just so we can kind of have that lane control. You know, without that ward, you wouldn't be able to see that they're just in mid. Whereas I have vision on 3 out of 5 of them at this point. Now I've got to help this. Tristan as much as I can out. That's the... Ow. Pain. Get that really quick. Hook it up on... Hook it up on... Ow. The Tristan, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Alright. So with her hooked up to that, this might actually go decently. I'm just gonna help her push this out. We need to warding Baron side. We need to ward up the Baron side though while we're here. Luckily, we have a lot. Where's my Tristan? That's the one I mainly need to take care of. Just keep Tristan good. Now... There we go. Nice. Okay. Yep. That is definitely the right call there. Okay, let's do this. You guys got that. I'm gonna start trying to push this along a little bit. Poggers. Hey, you know what? Poggers. I'll take it. 1950 for that. So close yet so far. I am gonna go some tenacity. I am a big pink Pyke. We're gonna go that to guess a little bit more tenacity. Well, I have 303 attack damage. Those executes are gonna be great. I can execute almost a little more than 700 health. So yeah, my mission is just keep this. He has double. That's strange. sure it's gonna be fine. We can get this really easy objective, I guess. Yeah, they're... really need to wait. Because they have so much initiation like that. Like, even the Kaiser can just jump on top of you with her ult. They have all sorts of mobile ways to do stuff. They just have so much initiation that we have to be safe about it. I've got an idea. Jeesh. Just wanting to try to see if I could ghost the bomb lane without them be able to do it, but they just have so much initiate. You cannot die. Yeah, just let it drop. Yeah, geesh. Let the Tristana die. Yeah. Still my fault. I had her protected until then. They were just able to get on top of her. I have received 1,792 healing from her. It's crazy. Let's make sure she's escorted out. It's a crazy game. This is just ridiculous. We need other lanes to be pushing. Yeah, if we could. We gotta try a different lane, though. This isn't working. We're dead. Ow. Jeez, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, no kidding. You gotta get out of there. I am not in a position to be... I know 3-1, 5-11. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Okay. Do it. Now that I have to dodge. Dude! I've got to heal up a little bit. Ow. Just let him go, man. It's not worth it, apparently. Yep. Geesh. Let them get the damage off. They don't need me. I just need to make sure that they're not here. Alright. Ward this. Yeah, again, I am low DPS on this, so I'm more trying to zone and stay close enough. Okay. Reset and together. Sure, we're gonna do Zeke's because why not? Give it to the Tristan. We're gonna hook her up. She's gonna be her. I'm gonna be crazy tanky, I guess. She's got her double hooks. All my trust is in her. God, this is a long game. Honestly, it should just be... Yeah, it should just be run it down mid. There should be nothing else but run it down mid. Yep. Make sure the Tristan doesn't die. Okay. God. This is ridiculous. Okay, I need to... Stun? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, this is... This is ridiculous. Okay. Ow. I am still invulnerable. Or vulnerable. Ow. God. Good game. Oh my god. Pink Pyke wins fights. Apparently. Good god, that was a stressful game. Oh god. Yep, that game was all just me attempting to keep that Tristana alive. Like, I had as much tankiness as I think a Pyke could ever come up with a Pyke salary in the game. Well, I only had 600 less gold than the Gnar, so that's pretty good. He had over 200 CS more than me, so that seems pretty good. So we'll play one or two more games. That was a crazy long game. I'm gonna use the restroom again, though. So I'll be right back. Since apparently I have like an overactive bladder today or something. Yep. Apparently, that was a pretty fast startup. I missed it. Eh, well, we'll attempt this again. So, if we keep this up, our LP wins aren't the highest at the moment, like how much LP I'm getting per win, but we are at 60 LP. So, we're on our way to getting out of what is, I would consider hell of between Platinum 1 and Diamond 5. That's my own version of Elo Hell, if there ever has been one, because that's what it feels like to me, at least. So. Usually when those games last after 40 minutes, usually those games, I feel like I have less than a 50% win rate on those long games. So when I actually do win, it is just such a great feeling. I feel like I should really try the Scion support, though. That just sounds fun. And I'd love to just run it down a lane with his ult and just destroy somebody. That just sounds fun to me. Sorry, I've got to get my Soraka banned. If you want the ban brand, you gotta do it yourself, bud. They banned the brand, at least. They also banned the Pyke. So, it looks like we're not having the Pyke this game. So, depending on Vayne. God, Rakan does not work very well with Vayne either. I was just basically just giving up your laning phase. Especially when you have blind pick. I don't know why this guy is blind picking Vayne. That just sounds like a terrible idea. She has a really fun AD carry to play. Trust me, I've played my fair share. I don't like the team comp that I'm going to be playing against. But I think Sona has the best chance of scaling along with the other parts of the team. And Sona will do better versus the Nami. So, I guess we are going to be playing... We are going to be playing for the late game, baby. Because I don't see anything else that's going to happen. Glad they're picking Israel. It's not a very, like, dominant AD carry. Wish this guy would, respond back. Really should take it if I take heal. I'm probably not going to be able to because this butthead's not going to let me. Yep. That is the fun of it. I guess we're going to take exhaust this game. Yep, we are going to have to... It's going to be another game of... if we make it to the end game, we are going to do great. If not, we are going to get destroyed. Hopefully, we're not getting the destroyed part of that. Honestly, we're probably not going to win this game just because we literally have 0 frontline. And Vigar's not frontline. Sona, Vayne, not frontline. Graves, not frontline. Kale, not... Unless we burst someone down. They have Darius and Galio. That's going to be really hard to get through. Hold on a second. You know what? I need a Pink Pyke fan club. It needs to be like a Reddit page or something. Kick the butts out of everyone with that Pink Pyke. Okay, so let's try this. I don't particularly think he gets kind of pseudo tanky. We have a terrible invade comp though. Okay, I guess we're just gonna balls to the walls this. Like, she's not even waiting. She's like, let's get it. We just have to... Oh, no! No! You queued. You queued that to make sure. And he actually saves himself. Ah, geez, that person was just being an idiot in the bush and we couldn't even do anything about it. We can try. We really don't have the exact most exciting beginning, though. We're gonna get another Q to the face. Watch this. There we go. A little bit of poke. There, we got something. There we go. Get back, not take too much of that. We have to watch out for Shaco, obviously. No, Shaco's top side. Well, that helps us a little bit. Yeah. Nami's still going to be an absolute pain in the butt to deal with this early, though. Ow. Whoop. What? Well, that's not good. Wasn't expecting that to be able to kill me. Should have flashed earlier, I guess. Whoops. It's all the early game that this sucks at. Whoopsies. I'm not even level 2 yet. She just got level 2. Good God. Ugh. Yeah. Try to get back in. We just need to get some levels and we'll be able to do something. Oh, geez. You didn't even get the... There we go. Yeah. We do not push lanes that fast, particularly. There we go. Rip your flash. I appreciate the follow. I do have a ward. I can ward that, I guess. I'm going to make it back. I thought she was going to back, though. That's the only reason I was remotely... Ah. Wasn't actually expecting... The first one, kind of. The second auto attack, I wasn't expecting to actually get through. Whoops. Well, that needed to be on the vein, but not the absolute worst thing in the world. Who am I kidding? That was the worst thing in the world. How much gold do I need? I can wait out 30 gold and get this. I shouldn't have auto-attacked after the first person died. I actually didn't think that was gonna... I was gonna be getting the last hit on that, though. Yeah, it works. Not exactly optimal, though, because those are the only 2 kills on the team. It shouldn't be going to me. It does give me a tier, though, which can give us some really nice sustain, especially if this person is going to be taking all the harass to the face that she can possibly find. So I want to be going a little more defensive with my skill set. I'm just going to get the max heal up. Ow. There we go. We use a pot, but that's a decent trade finally. That's what I need. I need that Sona hyper carry. I'm all up for it. Alright, so I got my mana flow hit up again. Just need to keep triggering that. So I'm waiting until that mana flow band is ready again. Yeah, this is basically... The tier helps me at least be able to spam these abilities, which I really need to do. Well, ward up a little bit. Yep, that was my bad. Damn dodging skills. Still something I'm not getting. You gotta get out of there, bud. You're gonna get destroyed if you stay down there. Like I did. Yeah, I'm surprised you could do that. That is strange. Although, if any Twitch person ever looks at my account, they're like, oh, you got 50 followers and 10 of them have the exact same name. I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know how well that's gonna go, but you know. I'll still take it. There we go. I can show them after this game real quick if you really want to take a look at them. I need to be at least level 6 before we start trying to do anything fancy. We're actually doing pretty well this game, though. Admittingly. Not 100% sure how. Oh, I never got that warded. Let's see, I can... get that through. There. Yep, I do appreciate it, though. That damage. Okay. I'm gonna head bot side. See what we could do down there. Spin around circles for a second. We're gonna go the oh, yeah, I forgot I could just go on depth, but we're gonna go Chalice of Harmony. To roast is warding. It took me a second to realize what you meant. That's funny. He's gotta get better at that. Vision is important. Yeah, like, it feels weird when I play other roles just because I can't have the vision I normally do. So I think we're actually getting to a point where we're stabilizing a little bit. Still not the easiest by any means. But as long as I don't die, this should be decent. And we'll outscale them. Like, terrible, like, horrendously, we'll outscale them eventually. Be careful. Don't want to make it seem too obvious. Yeah, I'm gonna go at second. I still like the Fiends earlier. It has a better power. It has a little bit better scaling than the Ardent does. But I'll definitely be second. It's gonna be a good comp at some point. Alright, get out of there. Don't want to deal with that, and hopefully dodge whatever is about to come my direction. The Athene's works really well on Sona, which is why I do it. She's got a good mix of being able to heal and shield people and do damage at the same time, so it just gives so much extra sustain, which I'd rather have at the moment than just a little bit of attack damage. But we'll definitely go that second. Shaco was just top side, so we're not really having to worry about that. Did not mean to hit that minion with that. Yep, right now it's just purely scaling. We're even doing pretty well on the farming aspect of this. So, Graves is down there. I can yet again try to ward this out. Yep. Crap. Ow. Ow. Jace. Ow. Yeah, I started seeing that, tried to back off, but that didn't work. Ah, geesh. They lived through all of that? That's not good. That's not good. That is gonna hurt. Geesh, we might actually lose 2 towers to that. I think we're actually gonna lose 2 towers to that, though. Which is really bad. And Infernal. Yeah, that is painful. Yep. That is not good at 15 minutes in the game. Yeah, it's just the weak power of what we've picked. Eventually we'll still outscale, but you can see our relative early weakness at this point. No. I do want ward, but it's a little bit of a too long of a lane to go down. And this Kale's already complaining out the wazoo. Yeah. Let's see if we'll ward that, even though there's already that. They're most likely going to kill that pretty fast. We just need to scale. We scale super hard. We just have to actually get to that point. Get out of there, see if I can get a little bit of healing off. Did we really not kill anyone again? Yeah, we're having some issues with these team fights. Ow. That is painful. Wow. Israel just destroyed it. Azrael's doing really well. And he has the ability to jump forward, so I have to be kind of careful on that too. There. Wow, I am really apparently far behind levels too. If Nami's level 10, I'm still level 8. That's not good. That's not Gucci. There's no objective up at the map either, which is why I'm not particularly rushing anything. Ow, good lord. That is crazy. They're not having fun in the other lanes at the moment either. You don't have an ult, do you? Good job. Barely. Ow. I had to shut down. I wanted the Vayne to get it though, but I wasn't able to catch up in time. So, next thing we'll get is we'll start working on that. We'll start working on the Ardent. She needed to wait until I got there, especially when it dropped. I don't know why my team is arguing at this point. Nope, I'm not staying for that one. Like, seriously, we have, like, the highest scaling you could ever have. We just need to get to that point. People are dying to everything. They just have a good early game comp. And we're not there yet. I didn't watch it for me specific. I didn't at least record it. I do tend to watch them, but I didn't record it. So you're just farming. I've got to make it to top lane. I just can't be in every place at one time. That's the problem at the moment. I tried to flash ult, didn't work. That's not good. Whoops. I picked Sona this game because my Pyke was banned, and the Rakan Vayne is a really bad lane, and 2, they also had Nami, which Rakan doesn't do the best against either. And Sona can take care of Nami just a little bit better, and Sona scales just a little bit better than Rakan does as well. So this is definitely working for that late game if we can even get there. We are getting our butts whooped, to be very light about it. Really trying to first I need to get to level 11. Yeah, it was more just because of my champion pool. Nothing of the runes changing. So, we're gonna go back. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm dead. Whoop! I didn't see him come around. Whoops. Well, I'm getting back to base for my wards alright. Just not particularly the way that I imagine this going. See, with the Kale and them, they scale super well. Nice flash. Yeah, with me dying there, that... I needed to go back. Geesh, they're just taking everything. That's about the best I've got. Whoops. I do not want to be that close. Ow. Ow. Did I just die from blood from... I didn't even know I could do that. Wow. Yeah. Good hit. I'm the only one that, didn't surrender. I still think with how much scaling we had about the most scaling comp you could ever think of. Like, everyone on our team just scaled ridiculous. I think we could have still done it. But that was my fault. The take on that one, especially when we're behind, I should have not backed in such an unsafe spot. That was my fault. At least for that very last death. I also... in that beginning fight, I should have not have auto-attacked on the second person. The first person I think was still fine. The second person I should have backed off on what I was auto-attacking. So those are the those couple things to get out of that. If we were in the... So, here's what I'm thinking of Ardent, usually when I pick it. Ardent isn't very good early game unless if you're snowballing. Just because they nerfed, you know, how well it scales early game, it really just isn't that fantastic. And since we weren't snowballing the game, we were behind, I would have preferred the extra healing, because you do get a lot of healing from the... you do get a lot of healing from the Athenes, as opposed to going with the Ardent. If we were snowballing that game, if we were getting a lead, I would have definitely gone the... the Ardent first. It was just how it was set up. Athene's one behind, to me at least, is better. So that was my mentality on that. That's why I went it over over the Ardent, at least for that game. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I was supposed to look at the, you're wanting me to look at the stats screen. After this game, before I get off, I'll show real quick, at least my view of what it is. I don't want to cancel this and then go through the process again. So, I actually wanted to get a clipboard recently and start writing down some of the mistakes I make. Typing it out, I love typing better, but I think you remember things more when you write them down, so I want to get a notebook, start writing down some of the bigger mistakes I made. Like, for that game, I would have written down the auto attack that got the extra kill when I didn't need to. And also the greedy back that I did. The problem with Redemption is it's a one-time use on a 2-minute cooldown. In an early game, when there's more getting picks than team fights, Redemption just doesn't do as well. Now, someone on Rakan that doesn't use Athene's as well, you can think about more, but Sona uses Athene's really, really well, because her damage is really easy to put out, and her healing is really easy to give. That's why I like it so much, and Athene's you can use the whole time, whereas Redemption is only every 2 minutes. So, early game, especially with Redemption as well, you don't have any of that extra healing and shielding power early, so it doesn't scale very well in the early game too, especially, as I said, with that 2-minute cooldown. If you really want to go that, you definitely want to have the... the Ingenious Hunter in order to have that cooldown lower, just because it's so gosh darn high. Well, as I just said about the Redemption, is Sona's damage output is just super easy. All you do is push the Q button, and it hits the 2 things nearest you. And if you're peeling for your AD carry like you're supposed to, you're inevitably going to be doing damage. Also, it's pre-mitigated damage, so it doesn't matter how much armor, how much magic resist the enemies have, because it calculates the damage you do before that's calculated in. So that's why I prefer the when behind, especially, I prefer the Athene's on Sona, at least, just because it's so easy to go. Now, some people do that. You are correct on that part. Some people do go the Redemption just for the mana regen and skip the tier. That one's more personal preference. Just with how long the cooldown is, I don't prefer going the redemption. I used to pick it almost every game. Your redemption used to be my favorite item within the entire game, so I do love me some redemption. Just that game. I just don't think it would have been well, just because of how many fights were happening, how many picks were happening. You're only able to use it once every 2 minutes. Just such a low time where you're able to use it. Good thing about Sona is at least how flexible she can be. And if we're able to argue 3 different item points to start off with her, at least she does have that flexibility to go, which I do like. I'm curious as to the Ashe going into the Talon. I'm wondering how that goes. You feel like the slows actually might do decent against Talon. I'm wondering how she's going to keep herself alive, though. I think we can be a little bit aggressive in this lane. I don't think we have to wimp out, so that's why I want the Dark Harvest for this game as opposed to the Aftershock. I think we're going to be able to do some. If we can get 1 hook on them, I'm pretty sure they're dead. You know, after the flash. If they have flash, obviously. A little harder, but we can see if we can. I feel like we have good invade if we can do it. There we go. So neither of them are doing anything, so yeah, obviously we can't really go in. Can you do that, please, Ash? Or Jinx? Yep. Thank you. I'd prefer. I hate using my wards early. Just because I like having that extra ward early for the vision needed. But if she wants to use it at 110, by all means, she can do it. Because sometimes I feel like AD carries don't ward enough. Let's see if we could be cheeky about it. Now, I'm going to see if I can... So we got some good damage off her. We'll see if we're able to capitalize on it. I've got more health than Nami. She did use pot. Yep. I don't like that. The Jinx took she took a little bit more damage than I want her to. I'll make sure we're not going to get hit by that. I still have not been able to hit a minion yet, which is a little bit annoying. Alright. But like, since I don't have the extra regen, I'm trying to be a little bit careful as to what minions I go on. I am starting to lag at the moment for some reason too. And I'm gonna hook that to myself so I can get that, and I can get that Dark Harvest too. I'm just trying to see if I can get an angle on this hook. Haven't found it yet. I'm a ward before I do anything. though, just in case I do find an opportunity. Good job. Get some damage. So much trading back and forth. Geesh. So close, yet so far. So many low people. I'm gonna stay until I can at least get the next upgrade. Our lanes seem to be falling apart at the moment. Alright, I need to get back. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Ralph shield hit off at least, and then get back. Alright, let's... One ward, one heal, one control ward. Our Ashe is getting whooped by this Talon. I don't see the point of it at the moment. Oh, geez. Yeah, you're dead. Good God, guys. Getting demolished everywhere. I'm gonna see if I can get this experience at least. No, I'll make it back down. Get that. And they just took care of that ward I put down, which sucks. I just got that ward. I love that ward with my life. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that warded. There we go. See if we can get something done down here, because this is a lot of places are falling apart at the moment. Warwick's bot side. We'll see if we can do anything with it. Geesh. Ow. Jeesh. Alright. That was a little hectic. Oh! What the hell? I was wondering why... I was really confused. I was like, why am I not getting regen anymore? Good God. That Talon just annihilated us. Oh, I'd like to get the boots, but I think I'd prefer to get a little bit of mana regen. That was also not the button I want. Ashe seems to be pretty ballsy at the moment. Yeah, Talon. That Talon got a really nice angle on us. Nice sidestep on his part. Damn it. Stuff like that, though, missing that is... There we go. Is what is going to lose you games. I was able to get that one at least. We were able to get some good damage off. And Talon bottom as well. We can't do anything. Nope, you got... If Warwick's not going there, we just have to drop it. Okay, you got to not get hit by all of that, though. I am... of course. Well, you get to be with all of us fun people. I wish I had level 6. There we go. Good God. How long I wanted that? We got it finally. They're criticizing. I have a feeling this Talon, if he's going to be playing so aggressive, I'm confused as to why he's being so... And that Talon's still missing. So where is he? There he is. Usually, it depends on if I have enough regen items, I'll probably sell it. I don't remember a single game I've gotten that late with them, though. But yeah, it just depends on how my mana use is going. If I think I need it, then I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll sell it. They are really being mean to this Ashe, though. Well, I screwed that up. You could clearly see I'm not a mid laner. I'm going to get back to bot lane, see if I can help her before she gets annihilated by herself. Clear this ward real quick. If I can actually push the button correctly. You can see just how well we can do. Get around that, give her a little bit of regen. That heal. And that. At least you got that, but good God. We are not having a fun time today. Good job. Gosh darn it. Yeah, see, even you guys don't notice it. My bad. Instead of... I don't know. My team's arguing at the moment. See if we can get to top lane. Do something, but he is pretty darn tanky at the moment, to say the least. Ah, geesh. Oh, thank you. I like that healing. Yeah, you've got a long lane. See if I can help clear any of that. Alright, barely alive. She's also doing well on her own. I'm attempting to get here in time. Wow, I'm starting to lag a little bit. There we go. Few resets. Push. Yeah, they're not being particularly nice about it. I don't really feel like I usually can deal with that crap, but they're being a little bit too annoying to her. I don't understand. And yeah, it's a bad pick, but don't just go the entire game for it. So I am gonna mute that. I don't want to deal with that. Also sucks that they have 2 Infernals. That is not good. I do need all the armor I can get this game, though. This is definitely a get armor game. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get anywhere safely because of that. We're dead. Whoops. I should have held off on the, should have held off on the hook. That was my bad. I should have. Just because you have the ability to use something does not mean you need to use it. At least everyone else has Ninja Tabby. I still want the boost mobility, but everything else I'm going is the armor, so. God. I'm just waiting until... Whoop. Like, I'm not gonna hook her that. There we go. God, they're just getting annihilated. Annihilated. That's no good. Their dueling power at the moment is terrible. Now, we'll see if we can ward without dying. That might be a little bit of a stretch. With the amount of armor I have at the moment, should be pretty decent off. Regen a little bit of that. We're just losing absolute He is the only one that can do damage to me at the moment. Okay. So many souls everywhere. So little time. Ah, I didn't get that one. That sucks. We really need to get a tower, though. If we can hold off and get armor, we win this game. If. Extremely big if at the moment. While they're pushing. Try to get some vision I know I can't later on in this game. Given that. Good job. Armor. Yeah, I think... What do I want to go? I could go Guardian Angel. I could go Thorn. I think I'm going to go Randuin's, actually. So, if I get attacked, they're going to be, like, super stupid slowed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm dead. I saved Warwick. Got 1-for-1 kill, I guess, but still rather painful at this point. Get it. Man, with 2 Infernals and a Mountain, that sounds absolutely scary as well. I need some control wards, and we're going to make our way ASAP down this mid lane. Wow. I'm starting this just because they went down. We had a numbers advantage for a minute. There's no way I'm going to be able to get out of this one. Nope. It's about the best chance we had. Meh. Try to initiate. When there's... It was 4v3, but still, we're just so far behind. Nope, it is not Because this is its own unique aura for Frozen Heart, and then this one is Cold Steel. So, yep, it's 2 different passives. Stacks the slows with each other. Yeah, well, that sucks. This Ashe really needs to get some more armor, though. Yeah, they're still probably, like, really beaching at each other at this point. There's not even a way we can do that either. It's not what I want. Nope. One miss. Ooh, I can get a dark and get a harvest real quick, but that's not really going to do that much. Another harvest. Try to ward a little bit down our lane just so we can see them coming. Not the mini I was going for, but... Right. You learn some things. Alright. Gosh darn it. Man, I cannot... That's good, Lord. Jeesh. Got annihilated. We got destroyed. Jeesh. That was a bad one. A lot of people complaining to each other. Calling each other names already. So, that's never fun. It's why you don't raid your allies. It's not going to help anything, only going to hinder it. We'll give a GG. I probably shouldn't have given it to anybody, but whatever. So, yeah, you can see those nice couple GGs just because I'm not a complete butt wipe. Ugh. I think my food closes at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to get off here, get some food for tonight before I have to head to bed for tomorrow's work. But I will be streaming tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Again, so we'll actually be on our on day. And then for any other day, for off days, it's always going to be on Twitch now. So if you haven't followed yet, you can join that. Around that, real quick before I get off here, just want to say thanks to my Patreon supporters for this month. They've been helping out the channel for several months now and funding well, anything that comes up, really. But if you're interested in that, feel free to go in the description, look for the Patreon link. But rather than that, you guys have a great day today. Thanks much. Bye.